This is not just another moment. This is the turning point. I, the Lord your God, speak directly to you now. I speak not from afar but from beside you, within you, above you, beneath you, all around you. I surround your life right now because something divine is unfolding that your eyes must not miss, your ears must not close to, and your heart must not delay in receiving. Archangel Michael stands near you, and he says, I order you to open this now. Do not skip this. He does not speak lightly. His voice shakes through the layers of your doubt, fear, delay, and distraction. Because this day, this very day, is not ordinary. It is not a date on the calendar. It is a divine gate, and if you walk through it with understanding, your life will begin a transformation that cannot be reversed. This is a very important day in your life because I, the Lord, have chosen this exact moment to answer what you've been praying, what you've been fearing, and what you've been waiting for. There is no coincidence in timing. Everything in heaven has been aligned for this. Every angel, every assignment, every delay, every acceleration, it has all led to now. You asked me, God, when will I know? And I tell you, this is how you know, because your spirit is trembling even as you read. Your heart is sensing a divine urgency. I have lit a fire in your soul. This fire is not emotion. It is not anxiety. It is not imagination. It is revelation. It is the sound of heaven roaring over your destiny. There is a person involved. A person who will change. A person whose role in your life has been mysterious, frustrating, beautiful, painful, necessary, and now divine. This person was not placed near you by accident. But they were not ready. Not until now. They were bound in cycles. Caught in confusion. Hiding behind a mask of pride or fear or self-protection. But my hand has touched them. My fire has visited them. My spirit has shaken their soul. And now, they are about to change. This person will reach out. They may not say everything perfectly. But their words will carry power because they will be guided by me. They may shake when they speak. They may cry. They may pause, unsure if you will receive them. But I tell you, this is your sign. They are the one I warned you about. They are the one I preserved. They are the one I am sending again, not to destroy you, not to confuse you, but to align with you. Destiny is calling. This day is not about romance or drama or closure. It is about divine redirection. I'm putting the right person in the right position to bless your future and remove the wrong ones from the seat of influence in your life. There are people whose season in your life is over. You tried to hold on. You made excuses for them. You justified their coldness. But no more. I am lifting the veil from your eyes. You will now see who has been for you and who has been feeding off of you. This person I'm highlighting today, the one who will change, has battled me in secret. They've asked, why do I keep thinking about them? Why do I feel this pull? Why do I keep seeing their face in dreams? It is because I've been stirring their soul. They have fought it. They have run. But I cornered them with my mercy. I let them wander, but I never let them escape my purpose. Now they are coming back, not as they were, but changed. And I tell you this, you are not who you used to be either. The one they left, the one they misunderstood, the one they walked away from, that version of you no longer exists. You've grown in silence. You've healed in secret. You've prayed in pain. You've fought battles no one saw. And I honor you today by revealing this. They see it now. They see who you really are. You were the one sent to their life as a gift. But they mishandled the package. They unwrapped you too quickly. Or they never unwrapped you at all. But I am a redeemer. I give back what was lost. I restore what was stolen. And I rewrite stories that the enemy tried to end early. Do not mistake this for weakness. I am not asking you to go back to what broke you. I am asking you to be open to what I am rebuilding. I'm not calling you to your past. I'm calling you to the purpose that got interrupted. There is urgency. Not because of panic, but because of positioning. The time is short. The windows are closing. The enemy knows something's about to shift, and that's why he's been hitting you with confusion, delay, sleepiness, sudden emotional attacks, miscommunication, weariness. It's all a distraction. Because he's terrified of what happens when you and this person both say yes to me at the same time. This union, this divine connection, has power in it. It has fire. It has healing. It has testimony. But only if both of you surrender. That's why I've allowed the delay. I wanted you both humbled. I wanted pride broken. I wanted masks removed. Archangel Michael has guarded this connection. Every time the enemy tried to end it, every time words were spoken against it, every time jealousy tried to poison it, Michael stepped in. He is the protector of divine destiny. And today, he is sounding the alarm. I order you to open this now. Don't skip this. Because the moment of manifestation is here. You are not crazy. That voice you've heard inside? That's been me. That stirring? That's been my spirit. That strange alignment of people showing up or leaving suddenly. That's my rearrangement. That emotion that caught you off guard when you thought of them? That's the sign. I'm touching your soul. You are being called higher. I need your ears open. I need your heart soft. I need your spirit ready. Because you're going to see something you weren't expecting. You'll see their face. You'll hear their voice. And it will feel like the past is rushing back. But I want you to stand firm in the present. Because what's happening is not a replay. It's a redemption. I want you to know this: the enemy planned your heartbreak. But I planned your healing. He planned your shame. But I planned your honor. He wanted you bitter. But I made you better. Now it's time for the next step. Today will be remembered. Not because of one conversation, but because of the chain reaction that begins with it. You are being prepared for something massive. And this person's shift is part of that. Watch what happens after you obey. Doors that were shut will swing open. Ideas will return. Resources will come. The heaviness will lift. Peace will settle. Your health will stabilize. Joy will return. The attack on your mind will break. Because obedience opens heaven. I also want you to prepare. Because not everyone will celebrate this. Some people are invested in your confusion. They lose control if you get clarity. That's why they gossiped. That's why they tried to change your mind. But I am cutting their influence now. Their season of access is over. Your name has been spoken in heavenly places. Your face is known by angels. Your heart has been seen by me. And now I'm shifting everything. You will feel it. You will see it. You will hear me in strange ways. Through music. Through dreams. Through people you never met before. I'm speaking in code, but your spirit will recognize my language. And when the moment comes, and it will come soon, when that person reaches out, do not be afraid. Ask me how to respond. I will guide you. I will protect your heart. And I will confirm everything. This is the beginning of everything new. A new relationship with me. A new understanding of them. A new fire in your spirit. And a new grace for your next level. This is the most important day in your life. Not because of the person alone, but because of your positioning. Because you finally believe again. Because you finally expect again. Because you finally said, "Yes, Lord, speak to me." And I am speaking now. I will not stop confirming this word. I will not let you miss it. I will chase you with signs. I will cover you with mercy. And I will bless you beyond what you imagine. The pain was real. The delay was frustrating. The confusion was exhausting. But it's over now. This is your appointed time. This is your divine day. This is the hour of your encounter. Don't skip this. Because I have already moved. You have been praying in silence, holding tears behind your eyes, wearing a brave face while your heart thunders in confusion. You have asked questions no one could answer. But I, the Lord your God, have seen. I have heard. And now I have sent Archangel Michael with a divine interruption. It is not by mistake that your hands are holding these words right now. This is your moment of shift. Don't skip. Don't delay. Because the truth is, after today, something in your life will never be the same again. There is a person around you, one you've doubted but still held close. You've tried to read them, love them, even fix them. But they carry a mystery that is about to unravel before your eyes. I allowed them to enter your life for a reason, but the season has changed. Listen carefully, this person is about to change, drastically. And that change is a turning point for your next chapter. Archangel Michael says, this will be the most important day of your life. Heaven has paused its silence to speak only to you. They have watched you from afar, spoken your name when you were not in the room, tried to bury your light because it exposed their shadows. Some have loved you, yes, but some have only pretended to. The line between truth and deception has been thin, but I'm sending my sword of separation to cut the false from the real. The person you trusted, the one you overlooked, the one you excused again and again, they're standing at a spiritual crossroad, and so are you. Michael says, you must open your spirit now, not your eyes alone. What you are about to feel, you will not understand with your mind, but your spirit will cry in confirmation. There are secret conversations happening about you. There's a shift of heart in someone you thought you could predict. And this very day, something will push them to reveal what they've been hiding. I will shake their comfort, stir their words, and force a confession. Whether by accident or by divine pressure, you will witness the veil torn. You've been begging me to show you the truth. You whispered in prayer, Lord, just show me what I need to know. This is your answer. It comes with fire. It comes with clarity. It will feel like a storm at first, but you must not fear. I did not bring you this far to abandon you now. I am your God, and I have placed my spirit inside of you. You will not be broken when the truth surfaces. You will rise. There's a phone call that's going to come. An unexpected message. A meeting that was never scheduled. Don't see it as coincidence. It is the trigger. It is the unraveling. That person will start behaving differently from today. They will try to hide their guilt under kindness, or show up uninvited just to monitor you, but pay attention to the energy shift. It is not from you. It is my doing. I, the Lord your God, am going to move things out of place to make space for your promise. You cried at midnight, asking me why they walked away. You questioned why certain doors closed when you were so faithful. But I blocked it because I saw what was done in secret. I heard what you couldn't. I saw the handshakes behind your back. And now I am flipping the scene. Archangel Michael says, this person will try to run, but the truth will chase them down. They cannot hide from the sword of exposure. The shift starts now. Some things were delayed because you were surrounded by wrong counsel. But now I am removing the fog. I will whisper names to you. I will send dreams. I will pull your attention to hidden details. And when that happens, do not brush it off. That is not your mind playing tricks, it is me training your spiritual eyes. A miracle has been waiting, but it needed the right company around you. It needed clean hands and honest hearts beside you. That's why I didn't release it earlier. I'm not blessing you just for you to fall into sabotage. That's why I allowed the delay, so you'd grow the strength to handle what I'm now releasing. Today is not ordinary. From the moment your eyes reached this message, the timeline of your destiny began shifting. And by nightfall, you will see signs. Not because you are perfect, but because you are chosen. You thought they'd never change. But they will. You thought it would never be revealed. But it will. You thought you were stuck. But you're not. Michael says, heaven has declared, enough delay. The page must turn. You must move. I see your fear about the unknown. I see your need for clarity. So I will answer you in waves. In the next 72 hours, someone's body language will change around you. Don't ignore it. Within the next 7 days, someone will speak something that feels like déjà vu. It's your confirmation. In 14 days, the divine exposure will be complete, and your spirit will have peace. And after 21 days, a door that once rejected you will open again, but this time, with divine favor. I am healing you from fake friends, manipulative lovers, hidden betrayal, and spiritual leeches. I'm cutting every unholy soul tie that tried to drain your light. You've apologized too many times for your calling. You've dimmed your light so others could feel secure. But I say to you, shine. Let your truth roar. Let the anointing speak. They may call it pride, but I call it alignment. You don't need to beg anymore. You don't need to chase. What belongs to you is about to be magnetized to your presence. Even the things that seemed dead, like that dream, that opportunity, that love, are being resurrected now. Yes, that person is about to change. But so are you. Your eyes will change. Your energy will change. Your circle will change. And most importantly, your life will change. Because today, the trumpet has sounded. Today, your name has been announced in the spirit realm. Michael says, I stood beside your name in the presence of the Father. The angels were silent. But I declared, it is time. And now heaven moves on your behalf. You've been too silent, too overlooked. You've waited too long, endured too much, and questioned yourself more than anyone else. But I, the Lord, will restore your voice. And as for that person, yes, the one this whole message is about, they are going to act strange soon. Watch them. They will try to shift the blame. They might accuse you of things to avoid their own exposure. But do not fight back. Be still. I will fight for you. They may even try to come back with false apologies or distractions. Some may cry, some may offer gifts, but don't let the drama fool you. Let me finish what I started. I'm placing angels at your door. No curse will reach you now. No scheme will survive. I'm declaring divine immunity over your mind, your finances, your body, and your future. This is your divine shield. This message is your sword. Hold it close. And remember, this is not for everyone. That's why I woke you. That's why I whispered to your spirit to read this. Because I've been waiting for the right moment to release this message, and it's now. Archangel Michael says, the earth may not understand your shift, but heaven has already recorded it. Walk boldly. You are seen. You are guarded. You are rising. Don't skip this. The change has started. The truth will appear. The blessing is coming. And nothing can stop it. Amen. You have been wondering why certain moments lately feel heavier than usual. The air seems charged with something invisible, like your soul is waiting for a knock that hasn't come yet. But I, the Lord your God, say to you now, this is not your imagination. This is not just a passing storm of emotion. It is the divine tension before a release. And today, this message is your release. I have watched you weep when no one saw. I saw you pretend to smile, pretend to believe everything was fine when your heart was silently bleeding. You tried to hide it. You told no one. But heaven recorded every tear. And I, the God of your salvation, say, the day has arrived for your hidden burdens to be lifted. But you must read this entire message. Your life is about to enter a completely different dimension. Not just spiritually, physically, emotionally, financially, relationally. Archangel Michael stands before you this very moment in the Spirit. I have sent him to deliver this announcement. A certain person you know is about to change in a way that will shock you. You will say, is this the same one who wounded me? And the answer will be yes. But I, the Lord, have touched their heart. I have reached where no counselor, no pastor, no sermon could reach. And they are about to return to your life completely transformed, not to drain you this time, but to elevate you. Yes, I know you don't believe it right now. That's why I asked Archangel Michael to say this firmly. I order you to open this now. Do not skip it. You see, you have been on the edge of giving up. Not just on people, but on destiny. On divine surprises. On promises you once believed were for you. The waiting has been long. The betrayals have been many. And worst of all, the silence has been deafening. But now hear me, the silence was not rejection, it was preparation. The person who is about to return into your life is no longer the same. What they were doing in the shadows, I have exposed them to themselves. They were running from me, but I overtook them. They were acting like they didn't care, but I showed them their heart in a dream. And do you know who they saw? You. Yes, you were the center of a divine revelation they had in their sleep. They saw your face in a garden, crying, and in that dream I told them, look what you did. It broke them. They are coming back with tears in their eyes and a changed spirit. But here is what you must understand, this is not just about reconciliation, it is about restoration. You were robbed of something by this person. Time. Energy. Love. And because you didn't fight back, you assumed it was over. But I am the Lord who restores the years that the locusts have eaten. Not only will you receive that person transformed, you will receive what they took from you, multiplied sevenfold. The joy, the peace, the stability, and the connection will all be renewed. But now listen closely, because this is critical. You must not speak to certain people about this. There is someone around you pretending to support you but secretly hoping you stay stuck. They are smiling at you but harboring silent envy. Archangel Michael says, their name is being removed from your destiny by divine decree. They cannot follow you into this next season. If they stay close, they will contaminate your joy. That's why sudden separation is coming. Don't fight it. When they walk away or start behaving strangely, let them go. You won't even need to argue. It is my hand doing the dividing, so that what I am bringing you will not be defiled. Your name has been announced in heaven's courts. Archangel Michael stood before my throne and said, Father, the time has come. Justice must speak. Their name must be honored. Their prayers must be answered. And I nodded. I signed the scroll. And the seal has been broken. You are now under open heaven judgment in your favor. This is why strange things have already begun happening. Emails are delayed. Phone calls are misdirected. People are showing up suddenly. Dreams feel more vivid. This is activation. Your angels are already moving things around. Rooms are being set. Conversations are being arranged. In fact, within the next 7 days, something will happen that confirms this message. It may be a message from someone unexpected. It may be a new opportunity, a sudden trip, a phone call, or even a supernatural sign. But it will be clear. And your spirit will leap when it happens. It will feel like something within you woke up again. That's because the divine clock just struck now. But listen carefully again. You must be ready to receive this blessing without fear, guilt, or hesitation. Don't sabotage it. Don't push it away thinking you're not worthy. You are worthy. I, the Lord your God, call you chosen. You are not forgotten. You are not discarded. You are my delight. And my gifts are not for the perfect, they are for the willing. And you, beloved, are willing. Archangel Michael speaks again. Do not doubt what heaven has arranged. Do not delay in preparing your spirit. Speak life. Clean your space. Remove the things that carry the weight of old pain. Make room. The person is coming. The call is coming. The shift is here. Your enemies are confused right now. They thought you were finished. Some laughed. Some mocked. Some even said privately, "Let's see how long they can keep pretending." But I, the Lord, say to you, those who mocked your pain will witness your rising. They will be stunned by the glory I place upon you. They will see it and not understand how it happened so fast. Because what I'm about to do for you won't make sense. It won't fit into logic. It won't fit into your bank account right now. It won't fit into your resume. But it fits my plan. And that's enough. This person who is coming back changed. They are not just returning because they miss you. They are returning because I need them to bless you. Yes, bless you. For what you carried. For the kindness you gave. For the patience you showed when no one saw. They are bringing something with them, something they didn't have before, favor. You will not recognize them at first. They will look the same, but their spirit will feel healed. Their eyes will tell a different story. And this time, it will be their turn to pursue, to protect, to nurture. Because you did your part. Now it's time for them to rise. And they will. Because I, the Lord, am not just changing your season, I'm changing theirs, too. And now hear me, you must prepare your heart. Begin to act as if the blessing is already here. Speak as though you've already received. Wake up tomorrow and say, "It has arrived." That mindset unlocks the miracle faster. When I see faith, I respond with fire. When I see preparation, I accelerate provision. Archangel Michael stands with his sword drawn. This is a time of divine separation and protection. You are being lifted. The warfare is still present, yes, but your covering has doubled. Demons that used to access your life through relationships or cycles are now locked out. I have shut the gates. Now, Don't skip this part, you will need to forgive. The one who is returning needs to find you soft-hearted. I know what they did. I know how deep the wounds are. But if you release the offense, I will release the floodgates. It doesn't mean you forget. It doesn't mean you trust blindly. But it means you create space for me to work. So say this with your mouth today, Lord, I release them. I make space for what you are doing. That is your activation key. That is your entrance into this next glory. And finally, know this is not just another message. This is your confirmation. This is what you cried for in secret. This is the answer to your, God, just show me once more that you haven't forgotten me. I heard that cry. This is me showing you, I have not forgotten you. Now get ready. The door is opening. This person is changing. And this day, yes, this very day, will be remembered as the beginning of the biggest shift in your life.